A big weekend for RHS sports.
Your last chance to order a yearbook.
And sign-ups start for the RHS Prom Salon.
All today on the Air.
I'm your host, Eric White.
And I'm your co-host, Jake Allen.
And welcome to our show. Over the weekend, the high school was busy as we hosted not only a doubleheader in girls softball, but the annual RHS Invitational in girls tennis. In tennis, RHS won the Invitational behind a strong showing from their singles players. The Lady Red Devils swept all three of the singles spots, led by their number 1 and number 2 singles, Peyton Young and Lei Suyuki. Young fought hard for the victory and eventually going to a tiebreaker for the win. Suyuki was just the opposite as the Japanese exchange student cruised through her matches, not even being challenged and winning in straight sets in every match. The girls will be back in action this Wednesday night at Centerville.
Girls softball also was in action, hosting a doubleheader with Kokomo on the RHS field. The ladies dropped the first game, but in the second game came from behind in the fourth behind timely hitting, starting with a base hit from Mackenzie Taylor. Taylor added a steal, then a delayed steal to set up for the tying run. A base hit later, and the Red Devils tied it up at 2. Good defense the rest of the way let RHS roll to a second game win for the split on the day. We'll have more highlights from their game later on in the show.
Now on to the announcements. It's time again to start thinking about signing up for driver's education this summer. There's a mandatory parents meeting on Thursday, May 8th in the cafeteria starting at 5:30. Cost is $390 and the first class will be on June 3rd.
Seniors, today is your last chance to order a cap and gown for graduation. Make sure to see the Herb Jones representatives outside the cafeteria during all 3 lunches and after school.
If you think you might like to join the RHS chapter of the Health Occupation Students of America, or HOSA, then you need to attend the meeting tomorrow during homeroom in Mrs. Hisrick's room, R174. Make sure to check in with your homeroom teacher first.
If you've lost your student handbook, then you're in luck. While supplies last, it costs only $1 to buy a new one. Stop by the main office to pick one up.
This is your last chance for a yearbook.
Good morning, RHS. Just wanted to give you all a last heads up. This is it. This week is the last opportunity for you to order this year's Pyrean yearbook. They're $75. If you wait until they come in next fall, there will not be any. So be sure and bring your money to Mr. Gabbard in C222 or drop it off at the front office sometime this week. Don't forget to order your copy. Thanks.
If you signed up for summer school, remember, you're not officially registered for your classes until you pay your fees. Make sure you pay your fees in the main office.
Don't forget, sign-ups start today for the RHS Prom Salon.
The Prom Salon is a service that we want to provide to young ladies and even young men if they want to come, maybe get some gel put in their hair. It's going to be a free service for the day of prom. It's going to be Saturday, May 10th from 9 in the morning until 3 in the afternoon, and it's going to be held here at the high school, and like I said before, the cost is absolutely free. You don't have to pay anything to get your hair, your makeup, or your nails done for prom, because hey, you're already paying $50 for your ticket anyway. Okay, this is our model. Her name is Julie. We kind of just picked her out of the hallway and forced her to come in here and get her hair and makeup done. So I am a lot better at doing hair, so that's what I'm going to be doing for the prom salon. So Julie, will you go ahead and turn around? I went ahead and just did like a really simple French braid, and then all I did was tuck the rest of the hair up underneath for a really clean look. And then just to add a little bit of flair, I went ahead and put a flower in. You go ahead and turn back around. And then just for a little bit of class and a little bit of something extra, I just tied a a ribbon around her hair to make it look like a headband. And this only took me 5 or 10 minutes. On the actual day of prom, we're going to be allowing an hour. So we will be doing curling and straightening and all that types of stuff. We have about 11 volunteers of women that are not only at the high school but also in the community, and they are familiar with doing all types and textures of hair. So if you're concerned that we might not be able to do your hair, we probably have another woman that might be able to. Miss Yates is better at doing makeup, so if you look at Julie, she's actually already started her makeup and she's going to finish it, so that way by the end of the show you'll be able to see what her makeup will look like. I said we have about 11 volunteers that are coming in to help girls do their hair, their nails, and their makeup. Okay, so like I said, sign-ups are going to start Monday, April 28th, and they're going to be during lunch, and we'll make the announcement out during lunch, so girls that want to come sign up, we'll be sitting at a table there ready and waiting for you. So Julie, what did you think of our service for you here today? Would you actually consider going to prom like this?
Yeah, it was really fun when you guys were doing it.
So come on to Prom Salon!
A rainy and stormy day in the Red Devil forecast. Highs will only make it to the low 70s for the next few days, but along with the warm temperatures comes some rain and some thunderstorms. Storms could be severe at times over the next couple of days, so be careful if you have to walk to or from school. Overnight lows will only make it to the mid to high 50s for the next couple of nights.
As we close today, here's a look at some more of the highlights from 2 very exciting softball games on Saturday with our Lady Red Devils. Have a great day.